This is a Life in Quebec podcast. For more, visit lifeinquebec.com. Thanks for listening.
Hi, this is Ruby Protka from Life in Quebec Magazine. The article I'm about to read, Gabrielle Shonk in Studio at Last, appeared in the March 2016 edition of Life in Quebec Magazine and was written by Catherine Musgrove. So here it is. After 2 years of dedication and hard work, Quebec City-based singer-songwriter and jazz vocalist Gabrielle Shonk is set to launch her first CD this spring. Born in Rhode Island but raised in Quebec City, Shonk, 27, has become a favorite in the local music scene and says the debut recording is a highlight of her burgeoning career. I think the most memorable event in my career so far has been the making of this album. It's been a real blast. Everyone was all very connected on the project. It's been something special. The new self-titled CD is a reflection not only of Shonk's talent as a vocalist, but of her ability to sing flawlessly in both English and French. The CD has 11 original songs written or co-written by Shonk. 7 are in English, 4 in French. Though her roots are grounded in folk and pop, the harmonious and melodic songs on her album reveal a soul influence. Shonk describes the CD as introspective. It's like a window into all my influences until now, she says. My parents have always been great supporters and have had a great influence on me as an artist. They were always listening to folk, soul, Motown, and I listened to it all, says Shonk. Blues music was a huge influence on my style. Her earliest memory of performing was singing with her dad. I especially remember singing The Lion Sleeps Tonight and Let's Twist Again. Shonk began music lessons at a young age and eventually turned to acoustic guitar. In grade 4, she added voice lessons to her training. She started writing songs when she was 14. A year later, she began performing live, opening as a solo act for punk rock bands and other regional artists. I loved taking guitar and music in high school. We had a great teacher who allowed us to explore different genres and styles, says Shonk. Some of Shonk's early favorites were Metallica, the Beatles, James Taylor, and Norah Jones. After high school, she pursued music studies at Campus Notre-Dame-de-Foix, a private cégep near Quebec City, and Université Laval, where she graduated with a Bachelor of Music degree in jazz vocals. Today, Shonk is enjoying the rise in popularity of Quebec City's local musicians. The last 6 years have seen a tremendous rise in local talent. I'm loving and enjoying what's coming out of Quebec. The music is calm and pure. It represents our culture, she says. Even though her debut hasn't yet hit the shelves, Shonk is already making plans for another album. But it won't take me 2 years next time, she laughs. I'd also like to play more guitar on the next one. As part of her plans for an international career, Shonk entered the 2014 edition of the TV talent contest La Voix, where she succeeded in turning all 4 chairs at the blind auditions, choosing Quebec artist Louis-Jean Cormier as her coach. Her sensitive approach to music, unique voice, and heartfelt performance won her many new fans among the show's 2.7 million viewers. With the momentum gained from this experience, she launched into the production of her album. I love doing La Voix. On a personal level, it was a cool challenge. It got me out of my comfort zone, says Shonk. I was able to tour small towns and people came out to see me. It allowed me to perform in front of people who were actually listening to me. La Voix allowed me to prove to myself that I could do something bigger. Though she got a major boost in the French language music market from her success on La Voix, Shonk hasn't forgotten her English-speaking beginnings. The daughter of a francophone graphic designer and an American-born blues musician, Shonk spent her early years in Rhode Island and didn't speak French until she was 5. I feel like my English roots had a big influence on my music. It's my first language. It's my beginnings. She now hopes to go on tour to promote her first album and perform for new audiences, whatever their language. She advises other young artists to just get out there and do it. Don't wait to follow your passion, she says.
This is a Life in Quebec podcast. For more, visit lifeinquebec.com. Thanks for listening.